Hello, LHF method is there. So let us meet in the next tutorial related to the how you can create the account on the ChatGPT and OpenAI. Thank you. For knowledge purpose that apart from ChatGPT, Gemini is also available. Okay, so now we will close this tab and we will keep using the ChatGPT. So let us stop here and I hope you have successfully created the ChatGPT account. If not, please create account first and then again come back to the course and then we will move forward the next sections combining the ChatGPT with the PowerPoint. Okay, thank you. Hello everyone. Today we are going to now our slide has been changed. See, you can see that one designer tabs is opened up. We will discuss more it later once we will go through different topics. Okay, so I hope I think these are the enough thing, and you click on the reset. If something is you have selected, automatically it gets so I think these things are basic for the starting part of the PowerPoint presentation. And now with the help of the ChatGPT, we will create the content, and then after we will paste it here and we will create attractive presentation. And with the help of the creating presentation, you will understand very well that what are the features are available in the presentation. So but in this course you will understand two things related to the ChatGPT and the PowerPoint. So I hope this tutorial is clear, and we will see you in the next what are the basic what I have explained. Okay, thank you. Hello everyone, welcome in the new tutorial. Hope you are learning and enjoying. We will discuss later on whenever we require to create any ad section, we will create at the time of that part. But here, how we use this ChatGPT? Here we want to make one slide which contains all these headings, but which is in an attractive way. So for that purpose, we are going to use this as smart art. So let us discuss this thing in the next tutorial. Okay, so in this tutorial we have understand about all the section and what we are going to learn throughout our course. So be with the course and happy learning. Thank you. Size will be increased. Okay, if you press less than along with the control and shift, the text size will be reduced. So let us keep here only and provide the shadow. Okay, now you can see, but here the border is there, so I don't like the border in the shape. So under the shape format we will remove the border, no outline. Now you can see our slide is completed, and from next time onwards we are going to discuss more about this learning and education, and along with the different tools are available. So be with the course and enjoy them. Thank you. Hello everyone. So just I'm here to guide you in such a way that you knows the process. You just practice with the ChatGPT. Considering that you are preparing for the exam, and keep asking them. We are going to solve the exam papers with the ChatGPT. So till now, I hope you are clear, and we will move forward with the next tutorial on the topic of career counseling and the discussion. Thank you. Hello everyone, welcome for the studying abroad, and what are the countries are available. Either you are coming from US to India, or you want to go from India to Canada or UK or anywhere. So what are the documents are required? So this we are going to talk in the next tutorial. See you then. Whenever you are getting some negative thoughts, you have to keep it aside and take small steps. Give yourself time. So these are the few things you can develop by yourself, and if you develop these are the things you can build up your confidence. So I hope that this tutorial is clear to you. We have discussed regarding the motivation talk and confidence development, and I think this is more than enough. So I hope these the sessions you got clear. Like we have discussed studying for exam, solving maths problem, career counseling, studying abroad, motivation talk. And in the next tutorial we are going to quickly discuss about the essay writing and elocution competition. So how you can use this ChatGPT for this topic. So see you soon. Hello everyone, welcome in the lab over here, and we will wait for the result. You can see on the screen that it has given a very good answer in the terms of the impact of artificial intelligence on today's world. So it has started with the introduction part and also key important dates. It has captured usefulness of AI with the help of pros and the cons. and at the end it has also given the conclusion. So this is the beauty of the ChatGPT. So better you give the prompt, high probability that you will get the good result. So this is the way how you use the ChatGPT. So this is the whole thing which I want to teach you in this learning and education part. Now in the next tutorial we are going to understand about the improvement in this presentation. So for that purpose, be with the course and happy learning. Thank you. We will meet in the next tutorial. Hello everyone, in this new section of this video of mastering ChatGPT with the PowerPoint presentation. So currently we have understood very well how to collect the content from the ChatGPT, and we have placed all this content in the presentation, and we have put some heading, and we have also imparted some different sections, and we have created with the help of few smart art and the description we have created some of the slides. But currently these slides are not looking attractive. So we thought that let us improvise first all the slides, and then after we will again move back to the ChatGPT, so that you can understand both the things parallelly and learn better way. So now onwards we are going to take each and every sections of the presentation. Like you are going to understand about the insert tab, what are the different tools are available. We are going to add some photographs, also photo album, what is the benefit of this cameo, shapes, icons, smart art, chart, what are the words art, equations, how you can add date and time, slide numbers. Also we are going to understand about this draw tab, designing tab. However, we have just touched upon this designer tab, like what is the slide layout and how you can change the themes. These few of the things we have understand, but also we are going to learn about the transitions, different kind of animations, then what is the meaning of the slideshow, how you are going to record your screen, and how you are going to present to someone else. So these are the important things which are also the part of the presentation. In subsequent lecture we are going to understand more these details. So I hope you will enjoy the learning. So we will meet you in the next tutorial. Thank you. Hello everyone, in this tutorial we are going to understand about insert tab. In that, one of the tab which is called as new slide. Actually earlier we have sometimes used these different types of slides like title slide, section header, and title only we have used, but sometimes we may require to add a picture with the caption. So if I placed here, you can see that one button is coming up over here, which is useful for adding the picture. If you want to add any picture from your section, you can add it over here, and you can add up some of the titles. Currently we don't require, so we are going to just delete this. But in this tutorial we are going to learn about another point which is called as a slide from outline. Okay, so currently you can see that we have prepared one slide where we have added few of the prompts, but let us assume that you have your prompt is available in the text notepad, and you want to fetch the details. So what you have to do, you have to just click over here, and in the drop down you will find the slides from outline. You just have to click on that, and now what we are going to do, we are going to utilize this prompts. If I press enter, you can see that I have prepared four different lines, and not four, but it is actually 6 different lines, and all the lines has been captured automatically over here. So earlier we used to have a copy and the paste, but by this way you can add up the content and bring the content from that part. Another point which is called as a reuse slide, and here you can also find that a reuse slide button is available. So let me go to the slide templates. I have few of the templates which you can see. So let me open one of the slide template over here. Just a minute. So I have opened up this PowerPoint slides number 2. You can see the different slides are coming up over here, and this is just a theme I have downloaded from the Google, and just for the reference. And if you want to open up this slide in your presentation, so what we are going to do, you have to use a reuse slide. Okay, so let me first delete all the slides which is not required currently, and after this learning and education, we are going to open up reuse slide. Either you can directly click over here, or let me close this, or else you also can use this reuse slide. If you press the slides from outline, and if you select this slide, if you are not able to getting all the content, you just have to change the format. Let's say these all files, and if you click on this, you will get all the slides are coming up over here. But we don't require all the slides, we require only few, or we can say that we require only and only slide number 3. So how we are going to do that thing? So let me again press the reuse slide button. You can see one sidebar will be coming up over here, and here we are going to browse the path where our theme or layout is available. So once you click on that, one pop-up will be there, and automatically the path is automatically rightly selected. I am just clicking on this slide, choose content. You can see all the slides regarding these things will coming up over here. And now we are going to select only and only one thing, right? So how we are going to do? You can see that all the slides are coming up over here. We want only this slide. We are going to select slide number 3. You can see automatically slide 3 has been coming up. We have picked up this use source formatting. So that will be very helpful for us to match our original slide formatting. For the tutorial purpose, let me bring only one slide. If I select this slide number 6, you can see again all the slide has been coming up over here. So by this way you can get the slide or reuse the slide. Let me close this tab, and here we can update whatever things we require, like learning and education. We can place some of the important things like learning and education, correct? Because this slide is very much related to that. And we are going to increase the size of this. Let me increase backspace. So learning and education we have written out. We don't require this blue box, so we are going to directly delete that part. And we have used this insert reuse slide, which is also available in this tab also. Both the things are same. So see you soon, and in the next video we are going to add up the table in the presentation. Thank you. Hello everyone, in this video we are going to understand about how you can add up go throughout all the slides. Okay, so I hope this is clear to you, and in the next tutorial we are going to add the table. Okay, so we will meet you there. Thank you so much. Now let us discuss about the table. So in this introduction slide we have updated the data with the help of numbering format, which we have used earlier with this. But now I thought that let us convert this data into the table. So how we are going to do that too? So if you click on this table, you can see that few of the boxes are coming up over here. Also the insert table, directly one tab is coming up over here. If you want to draw the table manually, you can select. If I press the draw, you can select. If you do like this, one cell will be pop up. So likewise you can add up the table. But now, and also another point, which is Excel spreadsheet. So if you want to link these two things with the Excel and the PowerPoint presentation at that time, this table will be very useful. But currently this tab is there, but in future if we may require, if you can see that this table, if I have clicked on that, you can see this table is coming up over here. Here it is same as the Excel. If you have not checked out my another Excel tutorials, you can go through that, where I have very well teach you about this all the Excels in the separate course. So from that purpose or perspective, we can add up the Excel table, but right now we are not going to use that Excel table. So I have escaped it, and let us remove this table manually. Okay, and now we are going to add the table with this help of this box. You can see that if I hover my mouse from here, it is showing me as a 1 by 1 table. If I just drag my mouse to the right hand side, it is showing 2 by 1. That means that 2 column 1 row. 3 column, 1 row, 4 column, 1 row. Right now, what I am thinking to have a 3 columns. First will be useful for serial number, second will be useful for the description, and third will be useful for the slide number. So accordingly, I required 3 columns and 4 different rows because our line items is 4. But you can see that first row is somewhat highlighted with the dark color, which we will use for the heading purpose. So we have increased one more additional, and we have selected this. If you click on that, you can see that one table is coming up. Now I will paste all this data. Before doing that, we are going to put up some heading like serial number. You have to press the tab to jump to the next corresponding cell, and then after we are going to write down as a description. Okay. Then another point we required as a slide number. So what we are going to do, 1, 2, 3. I am doing with the down arrow key, 1, 2, 3. Earlier we have used tab key to shift to the next cell. And now we are going to just paste all the description. I have updated all the text in the description tab by copy and the paste. And now we are going to add the slide number. So what are the slides like? Here it is slide number 3. Here it is 4. Difference between search engine and AI, and here it is 5 for the prompt engineering. So we have not discussed about alternate, we will put it slide number 3, difference between search engine. We have covered both the things over here only, and the prompt engineering I have placed in the slide number 5, correct? But it is not looking good. So what we are going to do, we are going to merge both the cells. So for that purpose, you have to select both these cells and you just press this button. You can see that both the cells has been merged as a one single cell only. Now we are going to understand about this table design and the layout in this tutorial only. So this is header row. If you don't require header row, you can just deselect this. If you select, header row will be coming up. If you want total row, you can see that last row has been little bit darker. So that means that will be useful for totally. But right now I don't require banded row. You can see that this is the pending, like dark light colors are going on. We are going to use first column. If you want to highlight, you can use this. If you want to highlight last column, you will going to use this. And banded column like dark light color, you can use this part. But now we are going to use only this step. Sorry. If you want to change the layout or design of the table, if you don't like this orange color and if you want to move forward to the little bit green side color, you can use this part. But if you want to do particularly selecting the shading of the cell, like if I want to do a serial number cell as a, I don't require this, but I am going to use as a blue, but it is not like matching color. So what we are going to do, we can select this green color, but let me do again. Here, if you go in the table background, not the table background, but you can select this more with the fill color. We want this greener shade, but with the help of our rear bit of brown shade. Okay, so we are going to use this. So by this way also you can select the color. If you want to select particular color from here, you can select, but right now we are going to select this. Okay, you can see our serial number has been highlighted with the somewhat different color. So this is just a trial purpose I have taken. This is regarding the borders. Whenever you don't want to have the border, you can select. If you want to have all the borders, what we are going to do, we are going to select whole table, and all. If you press all border, you can see all the lines is been coming up. Again, table tab has been removed. You just have to press here or put the cursor inside the table and the borders will be coming up. Now the effect, which will change our attractiveness of this slide. So that let me go to this. I am going to select whole table and I am going to put out some of the shadow. So here there are the cell bevel. You can use this cell bevel. You can try it by yourself. If I click on this, you can see that these cells are little bit converted. I don't like this. So what we are going to do, we are going to select as a none, as a cell bevel in the effect. And in this effect tab, we are going to apply some of the shadows behind this table. So you can see, yes, I'm going to select. Here different types of shadows are available. You can select whatever you like. And the reflections are a little bit like if you have placed something in the water, it is like reflected or mirror. So these are the things you can use by yourself. Here quick styles are available. If you want to update the text, these are the part of the table style, but now this is the part of the text. So if you select this text, you can see the changes, right? I'm not going to use any of the word art currently, so let me keep it as usual. Now what I want, that these all the serial numbers whole column, I want to select whole column. You can see just small arrow is popping up over here. If you want to select row, you have to click like this, but I want to select this whole column. And now we are going to change the text manually. So you can see that I want little bit, not a blue but lighter side, we can say the yellow color. You can select, but it is not matching with our background. So what we are going to do, again we are going to mode fill color, custom, little bit lighter side we will go with the manual operation, and OK. And now it is perfect. If you want to change the theme color, so here I think it is not applicable, so we will just remove. And if you want to have some glow or shadow for particular text, you can, if I have selected this whole column, and we will have some of the glow. You can see now the serial number. Look, I am just little bit giving some of the little glow as a red color. Okay, that's it. So this is the beauty of the table. And now here these are the, if you want to change the border like dotted line, so but this is manual operations. You can see the draw borders. So by this way you can manually draw the table. If you want to add some of the table like this, you can see this whole table has been added, but I don't prefer to use this thing, so we are not going to do that. But in future if we require, then we will get understanding of this. Now in the layout, you can see there are the few of the important things are available. Now we will learn about this. Here what we are going to understand, we are going to understand all these sections. So here it is just for the selection of select column row, which we have done manually with the help of this small button. Like here we have selected whole column. If you want to insert some column right side, we have to use this insert right. You can see one additional column has been edited or added. Now we don't require, we will do Ctrl Z. If you want to add some additional row bottom of this 3 row, you just have to select the row and insert below. You can see one additional row has been coming up. So by this way you can add or remove the row. Here we have understood about the merging cell. If you want to split the cells, you have to use this. Currently height of the cells has been mentioned over here. If you want to equally distribute, sometime we use, currently I am not going to use, but let me, what we are going to do, we are going to delete this whole text, and we are going to, let me first delete this whole again, and we are going to center it over here. We are going to increase somewhat width of the table. Okay, and here the text is going in the second row, so we are going to little bit slide down, but here slide due to the slide number 2 lines it is taking. So here you can see small button is coming up, you just have to drag like this, so that slide number has been little bit shifted. Let me go again to the layout table. Here you can see that all the text has been written on the left hand side. Let me first give you the understanding. If you have done like this, you can see the second is a little bit larger or bigger cell, then this is not a good. So distribute row equally. Once you click on that, all the rows will be distributed. I am not going to use distribute column, otherwise what is it is happen, all the columns will be separated or segregated in the, but I don't like this part, so that I am not going to use. Currently all the text has been written as a left align. Going to do, we are going to have a center line for this first column. So let me press this. First row also is a center line, and the last column also as a center line. Okay, now I am going to double click over here. Automatically extra space will be removed. I hope this is clear to you. So by this way you can do, but here on the directions text is on the upper side, but I want as a centrally distributed. So now it has been centered. If I press this, it will be bottommost side. You can see our 4 is exactly center of this both the rows. If you want to change the direction of the text, you can use this part. Currently I don't require, so I am not going to give you the understanding. This is just a margin where you want to place this whole the table, and table size, if you lock the aspect ratio, the whole slides will be length and the width will be managed equally. Control Z, and this we will use whenever we require. This is generally for bring forward or send backward part. So I hope this table design is clear to you. Now you can see that our slide is a little bit more attractive than earlier, just only the text. So this I want to teach you, although this tutorial is very long, but here I have captured everything whatever I can. So we will meet you in the next tutorial. Thank you. Hello everyone, welcome in the new tutorial. So in this tutorial we are going to learn about the picture, how you can insert the particular picture. So under the insert tab there is one button which is called as insert picture from, and you have to select this device. But currently what we are going to do, we are going to first of all change the slide layout. Why? Because what I am thinking, that left hand side one image will be there and the right hand side our whole text will be there. So I have selected one of the 4th number slide, and in which I am going to change the layout first. So once you go into the layout, you will find there is one slide which is with the picture with the caption. We are going to select this, so that our slide has been separated in the 2 different segregated manner. Okay, and now here you can see that one image button is automatically shown. So once you click on that, you can see that click icon to add the picture. It has been written. Once you click on that, you have to select the image. But for the selection purpose, you may wonder that how can we add or we can download the good quality photograph. So you may think that let us go to the Google and search for the any artificial intelligence photograph, and then we will directly download. But sometimes it happens that it may contain copyright issue, and if you download it, then it may possible that you have to pay some of the royalty. Also, you may not find the good quality of the image and not the right quality or right dimension image. So for that purpose, I will give you some of the important slides. Okay, so one is now you have to add a new tab in the Google Chrome or whatever browser you are using, and there are total 1 or 2 different sites as such. You may use the pixel.com or unsplash.com or Pixabay. So these are the few of the important slides. So now we are going to use pixabay.com, in which you can easily download whatever image you want to download in the good quality without no copyright concern. And there are n number of stock images. You can see that here it is written royalty free stock image. So you can download it from that. Now I want to download artificial intelligence image. Here you can download image, also videos, music, sound effects, GIFs. So there are so many things you can download, but currently we require only artificial intelligence image. Just press the enter. You can see that there are n number of photographs will be popped up. First row, which is so here they are sponsored image. So for that purpose you have to pay some royalties, but we are going to download any free images. So you can see that there are n number of good quality images are available. Now we are going to select any of them. So let us assume that now we are going to select, let me find some good images. Now I think it is very good, and you just have to select. It will be open up. Here download button will be activated. Okay, you just click on download and select the good quality. Like we want to download it in 1920 by 1280 pixel. Just press the download button. and close this pop-up window. The file will be downloaded. Now we will directly go to the PowerPoint presentation. Here, in the download section, the image will be there. You just double click and automatically the image will be inserted. You can see the beauty. Now our image has been loaded. So now our earlier slide was not looking good, but now currently with the image and that we have changed the layout, our slide is very looking good. So this important thing which I wanted to teach you in this tutorial. If you want to update the picture, photograph, any properties, you just have to select one picture format tab will be opened up. Here you can do n number of changes. If you want to change the color corrections, you can select. Just I am going briefly. Whenever we require in future, we will just go through that. Otherwise, currently I am not going to teach you detailed view. In artificial effect, there are different kinds of photographs. Conversion is available. Transparency. If you want to reduce the compress picture quality, then you can do that. If you have updated anything and if you want to reset and discard all the formatting, you can select this. If you want to apply any border or any effect, you can add. You can see that. Likewise, you can select any of the whatever you want, right? Now, as usual, picture border, picture effect, picture layout. These are all the things which I have already teach you in some of the earlier lectures. Now again, let me go here, picture format, bring forward, send backward. Whenever two things are overlapping, at that time we can use this part. And if you want to crop something unwanted part, you can do it by clicking over here. You can see that automatically it has removed some of the unwanted part. So likewise, you can update the image property. So let us stop here, and in the next tutorial we will learn another topic. Thank you so much. Hello everyone. In this tutorial again we are going to discuss about the picture only. So earlier we have updated one of the slide with the help of the picture, but now this slide is not also looking good. So what I am thinking, let us update one of the photograph which I have already downloaded from the pixabay.com, and we are going to select this tab manually. So pictures, under this tab we are going to select this device, and here I have downloaded one of the photographs. Let me click on that, and here you can see that photograph has been opened up. Now we are going to update few of the properties of this image so that you can learn it very well. Okay, now first of all let me increase this photograph till my whole slide. You can see that currently this bottom of the part is not fully captured. So what I am going to do, let me select the image and drill down till this end. Now our text is behind this photograph. So first of all we have to send this photograph to the backward side. So once you click on this, one picture format tab will be opened up. You have to select this picture format, and now here we are going to send backward. Again send backward, send backward. So you can see one by one the text is coming up. But now if you click on send to back, automatically everything whatever is there on the screen, it will be automatically bring to the front. Now we are just a little bit shift our images to the right hand side so that our text can be easily visible. Unwanted part we are going to crop. So for that purpose, as I taught you earlier, that you have to use the crop button, and here with the help of this small little line we will crop this part till our screen. Now you can see that our text is not visible, so we are going to update this photograph picture quality. So like we can either reduce the transparency. You can see now our text is automatically bringing up and our layout is looking very good. If you select this, then it is very low. But now what we are going to do, let me do Ctrl Z, again our original quality. You can also try the artistic effects, like if you want to change blur, if you select this, your image will be a little bit blurred. It seems that your text is nearby to you and the image is too far. So likewise, this is one of the artistic effect, or this is little bit disappeared, like you have taken the photograph in the sea, distortion type. Then these whatever you like, you can directly try by yourself. Let me check one of the good photograph. otherwise we will directly jump original one. Control Z, Control Y to redo purpose. Okay, now let me again Control Z. Now our image is like this, but still it is not looking good. If you want to change the color of the image, like black and white or different color tone, like this is little bit orange side, this is little bit bluish side, so you can do by this way. Also the few of the corrections you can do, like you just have to not, you don't have to select, but you once you hover your mouse to the particular, it will be automatically updated. So nothing is actually suitable for me. So what we are going to do, we are just going to decrease the transparency. Still our text is not clear. So what I am going to do, we are going to just left hand align, let us little bit upward side. Okay, and now we are going to little bit decrease this box, so that wherever white part is there, our text will be visible. You can see now our slide is looking very good, and we have updated our earlier slide to new one. And this is the beauty of the PowerPoint presentation. So I hope this picture update quality you understand it very well. With bring forward or backward or align we have not used, but whenever we required we can use that part. And these are the different adjustment for the images. And if you want to apply one of the border, let us apply this border also, but this border width is too high, so let us decrease the width. So for that purpose you have to go to the picture border. Under the weight, you have to select a little bit lower side, correct? Now for the picture effect, currently this picture effect will be backside of the outside of our view, so it will not impact too much, so we will left over it. And if you want to change the color of the border, you can select by doing this way. Okay, I hope this is clear to you. So in this next tutorial we can understand somewhat other things, and be with the course and happy learning. Hello everyone, welcome in the next tutorial. So currently we are updating all of the slides which we have already created with the help of the ChatGPT, as we have bring some of the important contents from the ChatGPT or artificial intelligence tool. Now we are updating all of the slides to the attractive purpose. So currently we have updated 2 of the slides, and in this third slide what I am thinking that one of the video will be there, live video. So what do you think, is it good idea or not? I think it is good idea, right? So for that purpose again we are going in our Pixabay, which is, I am not, first of all again I am telling that I am not doing marketing of this website, but just I am using, as this is totally free, and so that you can also learn how to download important things freely. Okay, so here what I am going to give prompt engineering only, prompt engineering, and I am going to select, instead of image I am going to select the video. Let us press the enter. Once you press the enter, you can see that there are few of the important things will be coming up on the screen. Let us wait for few minutes, and from this background we can select any of the things. But if you are not getting prompts like whatever you have texted, so you have to just change the prompt, right? I am not getting anything, so what I am going to write down here as computer coding, so that I want that one of the person is typing or something on the computer, so it looks like a prompt engineering, correct? So let us wait for the answer which Pixabay will give. Here another part, like with the Pixabay there are n number of things are there, like pixels.com, just write down unsplash.com, you can directly use this. So you can see that one of the robot which is typing something and motivational type. So let us download this video. Okay, so you just have to open up. If you like this but you don't want to select, so what you can do, once you open up the screen, you can see the different related video in the bottom of the part, so that you can select from bottom side also if you don't like this. So currently we are going to download in the little bit good quality. I think the highest quality will be little bit costlier to you, so you don't go for the 1920, otherwise it will be costly, or I think 1280. So we are going to select this 960 and let us download. Okay, once it is downloaded, let us come back to our what PowerPoint presentation. Here what we are going to add, we are going to add the video. So again it will be reflected under this picture only, this device, and all, I think it all pictures, but we have to select all files, correct, and we are going to select one of our the video. Okay, now you can see that one of the video is available, and here what we are going to do, we will shift our whole the text to the right hand side. The video will be on the right hand side. So let us drag this box so that our text will be right hand side. Whenever we come to this slide, the video must automatically will be played. For that purpose, here you can see the top of the side video format tab is available. Okay, so reset design, if you want to do the reset design, and here you can see that under video format you can update the properties of the video, but we want to go to playback. So here if you want to play or pause, you can go from here also. If you want to add any bookmark, like from this point this must be added or removed, but this is not we use generally. This trim video, if you want to have a specific start time and end time, like we don't want the whole video to be played, so what we will do, we will just drag the start time here, and we will drag our stop time is up till whenever it opens his hands. Okay, from here we want, correct, so we will just press the OK. Now our video has been compressed with the 3 seconds only. Here if your video contains the volume, it can have the volume. If you press the high, I don't know that whether it contains the volume, I think it is not, so we will just skip that part. And if you want to have in click sequence automatically when clicked on, so we will select automatically and loop until stop. Please select this, and then let me say a whole presentation. You may wonder that once we go to the slide 3, slide 4, slide 5, it must be played, but it is not being played. So it will be played when we open up the presentation. So this is called as a presentation view. Don't bother about this currently. You can see that currently it is playing, and it is playing under the loop. So don't bother about this presentation view. We are going to have several separate sessions on that. So I think how to add the video part in the image, in the PPT, you may clear with that. So let us stop here, and in the next tutorial we will take some of the new interesting thing. Thank you. Hello everyone, welcome in the next tutorial. So in the last tutorial we have added one of the video, and we have downloaded it from the pixels.com or pixabay.com, right? And now here what I'm thinking, that this image, this text is not looking good. So I want that this text is being told by this robot. So I want to do like this. So how you can do? You just think. First of all, you have to some pop-up like one of the, he is thinking like this. So this kind of image we require. So for that purpose, either you can download the image directly from the Google. But here in the PowerPoint presentation, one of the important tool which is available as a shapes. Okay, in sometimes we have used this, we have discussed about the shapes, but you can see that there are n numbers of shapes are available, either lines or the square box. You can directly use that part, or sometimes equation shapes or flowchart. So these are the important shapes are available, but as per our requirement, currently we required call out, which is called as a call out, that this robot is speaking something. So we just click on this, and one plus sign will be shown on the screen. You just have to drag, and whatever size you required, you just have to select. This is one trick. Other trick is that you just have to select this text where we have written. You just go on the shape format, edit shape, change shape, and the change shape with this call out. You can see that our text is being little bit changed, but nothing is visible. So for that purpose, let me apply some of the shape fill. Now you can see that our shape is being created. So this is the easy technique. Let me first of all delete, and here we are going to update this shape. For that purpose, all the properties will remain always same, like fill color, border outline, or the shape effect, text fill, text outline. This all bring forward, bring and backward. So this will all thing will be remain same. So I have already taught you in this image section all these different kind of things. If you have not gone through that, please go through that. Otherwise, you will not understand this. So what I am going to update, I am going to first of all let me select all the text by clicking inside this box, and we are going to update this text to the justify, so that our whole text will be all aligned. We don't require any bullet points, so we will just remove. Okay, and now we are going to change the fill color. Go to the shape format, change the fill color with the little bit lightest orange or red color, which is exactly theme color, nearby to theme color, correct? And shape outline, we want to have little bit contrast like deep blue, and also we want that this line will be little bit darkened up to 3 point, and this will be not a skew. If you select the skew, it will be like drawed by a human person. Like you can see here, if I select, or it will be little bit like this. It is more zigzag, but it is not look professional. So we will keep it as it is, and we will select the dash. Here we can select a particular dash like this. Now this is pointing toward downside, but we want that this is spoken by this robot. So you just have to click on this yellow button. You just drag it, increase up to the his mouth. Okay, but now you can see that this is behind our video. So we have to bring this image to the front. How we are going to do? Bring forward, otherwise bring to front. You can see this is the magic. So now I think this is clear to you, but this is looking very good. Let me adjust some parameters of this call out. I hope this is clear to you how we have added this call out. So in the next tutorial we will update all other slides. How we are going to do? We are going to implement all the different things which are available one by one, so that you can learn it very well easily, and you can practice these things also. So till now, whatever we have done, I will update this PPT in the resource section. So practice it. Thank you. Hello everyone, welcome in the next tutorial. So step by step we are moving forward, and we are learning different tools which are available in the PowerPoint presentation, and I hope you are in line with that. And you are also practicing and downloading of all of the resources which I am attaching, so that you can practice it very well. So currently in this tutorial, we are going to learn about this word art. Why word art? First of all, some of the time it may require that you want to add artificial or artistic text in the slide. Currently, as you can see that in current slide, which is prompt engineering, so we want that let us little bit change the text, heading text, with the help of the word art. So if you can go under the home tab, after that it is available as an insert tab. If you click on this text box, it will be just a small simple text. In past we have sometimes used this text box, but now it is time to use the word art. Word art has a facility to update your text in artistic way. Generally, whenever we change the text as a different font, but it may not contain all different types of artificial artistic images, like you just assume. But now if we will go through that, then after you will understand it very well. So let me go in the insert tab, and under the word art you can see that n number of different kind of tricks or graphics are available. If I select this and if I place it here, you can see the difference how our your text is here is look like, and our original prompt engineering. Now we want to change the art, but we let us first of all try different word art available. If I click here, Ctrl Z, and I will just paste this here. You just see what is the difference. Okay, so for trial purpose I have downloaded two, but we are going to use another word art which is called as this one, where I want to have a 3D effect. So I will click here and I will directly write down prompt engineering. Okay, and we will directly remove whatever we have downloaded. Let me now remove this. This also we will remove, we don't require, and this one also. And we will just drag this to top of the part. Now you can see that this is the magic of the word art. Ready-made features are available. So here, as usual, the same thing. If you want to change the fill shape online, you can do that. But in this tutorial only, we are going to use some images in the Word. So you just wonder that how it is possible. But yes, it is possible. So either you can use the gradient like this. You see, this is the shape fill which is outside of the text. Okay, and this also. So there are random. I am just selecting. There are n number of gradients are available. Okay. This is called as a shape fill. I am just doing undo. So Control Z, so that again I come back to our original design. And here we, as I said, we want to have a text inside this image. Sorry, we want to have an image inside the text. So I just speak little bit different. If I select this and if I select this yellow color, you can see that this is changed. Color has been changed of the font, but we want to have picture inside that. So we will just select the picture from file, and under the download, let us assume that we want to select this image. You can see the image inside the text. You can easily see, right? But the image is not properly visible. So let me do undo, Control Z, and I am showing you some another trick. We will just select this font only where we want to have an image. Let us select the picture from file, and randomly I am selecting, let's say, this one, and you can see now the text has been just written down under the prompt only. Now we are going to increase the size of this prompt. You just see the result from. Okay, let me reduce little bit. And engineering, what we can do, we can directly segregate this engineering, Control X and Control V. The text has been segregated. Now it is not looking good, so we have to little bit trick. So just wait for a minute. I am doing that. So we can increase the this text size also. Select this, increase the size, and we have to save this to little bit bottom side, and again we have to increase. Control All, prompt engineering. Okay, so this is the beauty of ready-made available word art. So I hope this is clear to you how this looks like. Now it is, I think, good. But here, due to the background color or 3D effect, our image is not properly visible. So what we are going to do, we are going to remove the text effect. Okay, shadow, no shadow. You can see now it has been removed, but still there is the border which is text outline. So I am going to select no outline. Now you can see that it contains the letter with the image. So this is the way how you can add the image in particular text. And we have also understood about the smart word art which is available in this insert tab. So I hope this is clear to you how you can do. So in this next tutorial we will improve over this slide. So be with the course. Thank you. Hello everyone, I have just replaced our engineering word with the different word art so that it looks a little bit similar and attractive. Now in this tutorial we are going to apply some slide background. So in earlier any of the lecture we have not discussed yet, but for particular this slide only we want to have some separate color, right? So how you can do that? So for that purpose, what I am going to do, just go to the design tab, and under this design tab one format background is available. If you want to have a solid fill, you can do that. Like I want to just have any light color. If I select this, but this looks not good, so I am just selecting some another color, but this is just only a solid color. This is, if you select on the gradient fill, you can see that the color has been segregated in some gradient, color gradient. So how, let us practice this part so that you can understand it very well. So in the gradient fill only, the current selection is like this part. Now if I select on this, you can see that little bit it has been changed. Now it is linear. If I want to radial, that means the direction has been changed. If I select rectangle, this is just based on practice, you can understand. If I select this one, so our color has been, background color has been changed. And here different colors gradient stops are available. If you want to have a different color gradient stop, like if you don't like this yellow or whitish one, but if I want to have a eyedropper with not eyedropper, but we are going to have a little bit bluish shade, and but I want this bluish shade at this end, like outer side. So I will select this and I will directly select the blue over here, and for this I want to have a not blue but it is red color. So now you can see that center it is red, outside it is blue, but red I want till little bit outside also. So if I do that, but if you want to add one of the stop, you have to just click here. Now select, and I am going to select little bit after red. This is which is this one, correct? Let me customize it. Just to wait for a minute. I have selected this color section as a little bit light orange type, then purple or lavender type, and then after a rose type color. So this way I have segregated, but this is the gradient fill only. If you like, sometimes it may use, but if you want to have a picture or texture fill, you can have. There are n number of different texture by default available. You can directly select from that, and also you can increase the decrease the transparency. Once you increase that, the texture effect will be reduced, and this offset type be available. And if you want to have pattern fill like light dotted part, so this is the ready-made pattern. So here also you can trick the color, like if I want select this blue, now you just see that this all the dots has been converted as a blue, but our theme is red, so I will select the red only, and I am thinking to go with the pattern fill only. Just these few of the things I want to teach to you, so that's why I have taken. Okay, now we want to have a little bit a different kind of a pattern. Let me select one of the small patterns. So I am going with this only. Okay, now I think this is clear, and let me escape. Why it is happening, I don't know. And now this, why this is happening, because in the video format we have selected video format as this round one. Now if I select this square, you can see that the video format, this square has been changed, but I want to have a background color. Let me see if it is available or not, but I think you cannot change the background or particular video. So we are going to select any board shape so that it looks good, like this one. Okay, you can see the shape has been changed. I am also putting a few of the border, but no, it is not looking good. I want this as a TV screen only, and now it looks good. And also I want to have little bit increase the width, you see, and video effect as a little bit background shadow, so that it looks the 3D. So I think this slide has been completed now. So here what we have done, we have applied the slide background. So you understand it, how we can apply the slide background. You practice it whenever we required in future this slide background, we can use this multiple way. So hope you are learning. In this next tutorial we are going to understand some another important point which are available in the PowerPoint presentation. Thank you. Hello everyone, welcome in the next tutorial. So earlier we have added pictures from this device. Okay, we have also added videos from this device. Now if you want to have quickly edit or add any screenshot, so how you can do? So I have selected my slide number 10, and I have opened up one of the ChatGPT images, and I want to have one of the photographs directly from the Chrome. But either I have to right click on this, then copy, and then after I have to paste over in my presentation, I have to paste it over here. So this is tedious job. Otherwise I have to also download the photographs. So if you want to take the screenshot from any open window, how you can do? So this is the trick. Let me go to this image. In this screenshot button is available here. If you want to select directly any window which is available, you can do that. Otherwise you just have to screen clipping. Our tab is already open up, so automatically this screen clipping screenshot tool is activated. You just drag, and whatever you want to select, just click on that. Automatically our image has been selected. If you want to have a more image, you have to do same thing.
So I am going to again do the same thing, screen clipping, and here I am going to select this ChatGPT. Okay, once I select, you can see that automatically our ChatGPT image from the Google Chrome has been captured. So this is the way from which you can directly insert particular screenshot. It is the same as a screen recording. If you want to record something on the screen, you just click here to click on that, and whatever part it will ask that you have to select from this to this, and then after, like here, select area, like I want to record this part only. Once you click on record button, automatically it will be recorded. Then you have to just pause. You can see that 3, 2, 1. Let me do that for you. Now the recording has been done. If you want to pause, you just click on this. Automatically it will be saved, and presentation on presentation screen it will be opened up. So it will sometime will be helpful whenever you are making the presentation. You want to show something to someone, that how you can add a tutorial video, so that see our video is being played over here. So likewise you can record your screen also. Currently we don't require, so I am just deleting. In future if we require, we can use it. So we will just keep this image here, and in future we will use this image. So likewise I want to quickly give you the idea about the screenshot and the screen recording. So these two things we have captured over here. We'll see you in next tutorial. Thank you. Hello everyone, welcome in the next tutorial. Actually we are learning different points under the insert tab. Now it is time to use this link button. Okay, so this link will be useful when you want to jump from one point to another point. So for that purpose this may required. So let us assume that once you click on learning and education, some another outside file will be opened up. So what do you think, it is good or not? Yes, it is good, right? If you want to have, if you click on learning and education, directly it will jump to slide number 10. So you don't want to show someone that this 8 and 9 is available. So these are the things which will be helpful when for the link tab. Okay, so how we are going to do? You just select this tab, click on the link. Okay, it will open up these different kind of files. But what we are going to do, just click on this link button instead of this drop down, and text to display learning and education we will keep it as same. And if you want to open some another files, let me assume that if we are going to open it, some of the images from the download, so we are going directly jumping to the download part directly from here. You just click here and directly jump to the downloads. Okay, and in the download, one of the image I can randomly select. Let me select, I think this is artificial intelligence. Okay, so you can see that the link of the color has been little bit changed. Now if once you hover your mouse to here, it is showing you one pop-up. If you control and click here, the image will be opened up directly. You see, this is the beauty. But now whenever you are in the presentation mode, like here, once click here, you don't require to press the control button. You just directly have to click here. Automatically image will be opened up. So this is the second point. Don't bother about this presentation view. We will understand it later on. Currently I don't want to link to external image, but I want to have this link to current slide only. So for that purpose you have to select this place in this document, and we are going to directly jump to the slide number 10. Okay, so you just go down, slide number 10, select slide preview is available, and okay, now if you click on here, automatically you will directly jump to the slide number 10. You see, if you are in the presentation mode and if you are clicking here, again you are going directly jumping to slide number 10. So this is the way the link will be useful. So I will update all the links to directly jump directly from this index to learning and education one by one, like from index to respective slide. We will directly jump to here, or personal life, from business profession, and also here we can give some small button to go back to the back slide. Let me show you how you can do. So in insert, I am going to apply one of the shape which is back arrow. Okay, and here back arrow I'm going to write down back. Now for this image I want to provide this link, insert link, okay, personal life to index. Our slide index number, I think it is learning, not this but this, slide 7. So I will click on this. I think it is apply or not, let me check again here. Okay, so I think it is applied. Now we will go to this presentation view. Next, if I click over here, automatically we will jump to here. So likewise I will apply all this link, but sometimes I don't want to have view of this underline. So how you can remove? So for that I have removed the link by clicking over, by selecting the text, Control All, go to the link tab and remove link. So we have removed, but we don't want underline, so we have just select all this arrow. And now here we are going to apply, please, in this document, here the slide number 10, and okay, now you can see that there is no underline, but still it will work. Let us check and take the trial. Okay, so if I click, you can see our mouse has been changed. If I go here, our mouse is like normal arrow key. If I go here, the hand type of symbol has been changed, so we can directly jump. So likewise I will update all the links and we'll see you in the next. Thank you. Hello everyone, welcome in the next tutorial. So I hope you have also linked these all the arrow key to the respective slide. If you have not done, please do that parallelly. If you want to take the trial, so I will attach this presentation, and also here we are going to do the same thing but quickly way. So what we are going to do, we are going to copy this back button and we are going to paste it everywhere. You just see how I am doing, and here also in this learning and education I am going to paste this. Now let us take the trial. Go to the presentation mode. You can see that I have applied all the links. Now I will just check one by one. Learning and education, yes, it is jumping. Let me do back. Personal life, it is working. Back. Business and profession, financial education, create a website. So now everything is working very fine. So this is the way how you can use the link with the forward and backward. So likewise you can use with the help of image. You want to jump from one image to another, you can do. This is very easy way to apply the link. So I thought that let us take the demo of the link which we have applied earlier, and so that you can also practice it and also download this whole PowerPoint presentation and practice by yourself also. Thank you so much. Hello everyone, welcome in the next tutorial. So in this tutorial we are going to understand about the Zoom tab. So this will be helpful whenever you want to have the few of the important slide in one page and you want to directly jump with the help of the Zoom. So it will be very interactive table of content. So let us have a practice so that you can understand it very well. If I click on Zoom, I will select summary Zoom. Here 4 slide it has selected. We will remove all the slides which it has suggested, and we are going to zoom in and next zoom out. So by this way you can interactively, this all the 3 slides has been sum up over summary section. So by this way you can do the summary creation. So another way, sometimes you may require to selection zoom or slide zoom. You can do it by yourself also, and tell me if you have any doubt in the question answer session. I am not going to teach you these 2 things because it is similar to what we have done as a summary zoom, just little bit minor difference. Slide zoom will be helpful to zoom particular slide, and section will be helpful for directly jumping from one section to another. So this is the way how you can do this. So I hope this is clear to me. Thank you so much.
Hello everyone, hope you are learning and enjoying with me. So in this current tutorial, let us discuss what we have covered till now. So initially we have started our all the discussions regarding different topics, what we are going to learn. Also we have discussed about the introduction, what is AI, RLHF, different search engines available like Bard, Gemini or ChatGPT. Then we have started our all the discussion regarding the creation of different slides, and we have created different sections, and under which we have provided few of the details and capture these details from the ChatGPT
AI tools. Then after we have inserted some of the images along with the few videos, and we have also added background, or you can say word art, different creative text over here, then this call out, live video. So these are the things we have added. And then after we have moved towards the zoom section, how we can create the different zoom slides you can see on the screen. And then we have also created some buttons you can see, like when we click here, and when we click here we are directly going to jump to particular slide, and with the down arrow we are moving to the next slide, next slide, next slide. Likewise we have created all the content, and also we have learned how we can use this ChatGPT for learning and education. So I hope this all the things you are clear with that. And in the next tutorial we are also in this current tutorial we have understand about these different topics, like different kind of paste layout, slide layout, different shapes, arrangement. Then in the insert we have reused the slides, added new slide, added pictures, screenshots, then shapes, smart art. Still we have not used chart, but whenever we required we can add this also. And also word art, date and time, slide number. These are the things we have captured. Also we have also discussed regarding the designer tabs, how we can modify the slide background and slides layout, etc. And from the next tutorial we are going to learn about the transition and animation, and apart from that different tools are available like draw and other features which are available in the PowerPoint presentation, so that you can understand very well all the things. And if you have still any query, please ask, and I am here to help you. Thank you.